Breaking right now on Denver 7 News at 6. 4th of July fun ends in a fiery scene.
Fireworks are to blame for this family's garage catching on fire overnight. I'm Denver 7's Christian Lopez. How to celebrate the holiday safely today?
Frustrations over cancellations on this top travel weekend. This morning, airlines and the government play the blame game over who's responsible.
There are a lot of things that the airlines can and should control.
You have several more chances to see some of those firework displays. I'm Denver 7's Veronica Acosta. The Independence Day celebrations you'll find across the metro.
The typical sounds of Independence Day are changing. The Denver company that's helping cities across the country rethink their 4th of July displays.
We probably had to turn away about 300 or 400 cities.
And one of our cities getting that display, makes me wonder, will fireworks someday be a thing of the past?
Yeah, and what
on
will
the 4th
keep
of
you
July?
up more at night?
Yes.
The crackle of fireworks or the buzz of a drone?
I wonder that too. Yeah, this is a tough night every year for people who work on morning news.
It is,
sure.
Yeah.
And it's already started, right? We've already been seeing the fireworks going.
Yeah,
here.
we're just powering through this morning. Thanks for joining us on this Independence Day. If you missed the fireworks displays across Denver last night, take a look. They were beautiful. Air Tracker 7 caught the shows at Civic Center Park and Elitch Gardens, and you might have heard those going off around 9 o'clock last night. That was just Independence Day Eve. More metro cities, of course, will have their big celebrations tonight, and we have team coverage with everything you need to know, from the warnings out there and all the ways to enjoy the patriotic fun. A lot of it depends on the weather, of course. We know that. Katie LaSalle joins us with a check of our forecast.
Hey guys, well, good news is it's going to be relatively dry here across the state. We are going to be seeing some late day thunderstorms pop up, but this morning it is a beautiful and sunny start to our 4th of July holiday. Temperatures outside this morning, we're in the 50s to 60s from Littleton up into Arvada and Golden. Boulder right now at 63 degrees. We'll stay in the high 60s by 7 a.m. 9 o'clock. Climbing quickly, those temperatures 79 degrees under a mostly sunny sky. 11 will still be dry and climbing to the upper 80s by that point. If you're hanging out in the backyard, doing a little grilling for this Independence Day, by noon we're expecting 88 degrees in Denver. Increasing cloud coverage after about 3 p.m. and the chance for a few thunderstorms developing first over higher terrain, spreading east across the plains. Risk of any severe weather will remain low, but we could be seeing some pockets of light to moderate rainfall and very gusty winds with the cells that do form. So you can see dry conditions across the Front Range and plains through the first half of this 4th of July. And there's that chance for a storm or two popping up around 3 p.m. Should be nice, though, for any fireworks displays later on tonight, Jason.
And there will be some around, so just be careful out there, as you'll be seeing a lot of fireworks probably in the neighborhoods as well. So watch out for people running through the road, through shooting the fireworks, the whole thing, as you're driving around this evening. Right now, we have a great drive anywhere you want to go around Metro Denver, even up here in Georgetown. The increase will come after noon today on that eastbound side of I-70, heading back towards town. Right now, as you can see, overall it is super green out there, as it is you could expect on a holiday. Not seeing any problems with the travel times anywhere around town. To or from the airport, that looks good. Security wait time 15 to 25 minutes, and a wide open drive on the side roads as well. So it's also a parking meter holiday, so you don't have to feed the meters if you're in downtown Denver.
Breaking overnight, South Metro firefighters worked fast to put out a fire that consumed a garage. And this is just so sad. They say this was caused by fireworks that were improperly disposed of.
Wow. Denver 7's Christian Lopez joins us live from Highlands Ranch this morning. And Christian, you see that damage there behind you, and we're just glad to know that everyone inside is okay.
Yeah, thankfully everyone is okay, but it is a scary reminder about the dangers of fireworks and just how quickly they can spark a fire like this one. Take a look at this damage. You can see it right there. The worst of it was in the garage. The call came in around 11 o'clock last night, and South Metro Fire shared more photos of the damage and firefighters rescuing the family cat. You can see a firefighter giving the cat oxygen in one of the photos. Thankfully, crews were able to stop the flames from spreading. Investigators, though, say that the fire was an accident because someone threw away fireworks into a plastic trash can inside the garage, and the family inside was able to safely evacuate, and that was all thanks to smoke alarms that went off. We are live in Highlands Ranch this morning. I'm Christian Lopez, Denver 7.
Thank you, Christian. Denver police also say thanks to an anonymous tip, more than 10,000 pounds of illegal fireworks are off the streets today. Officers say the fireworks were being sold out of a home in northwest Denver Friday night. Police have not said who it was. Neighborhoods impacted by the Marshall Fire are staying away from fireworks this year. It is still too difficult to celebrate. Richard Morgan lives in Louisville, where flags now decorate some of the homes. But in other neighborhoods, there are still empty lots where homes used to be.
I don't think there's a whole lot of tolerance for, private fireworks. You see a lot of the damage already when you come into our neighborhood. So I think that's just affecting people's moods this year.
Yeah, the fire danger is still too high. While fireworks of any kind are prohibited in Boulder County this year, dispatch centers in the county have received several complaints of illegal fireworks, including one that started a fire.
There are plenty of safe ways to celebrate the 4th of July and not be anywhere near the flames. Denver 7's Veronica Acosta continues our holiday coverage with where you can catch the big fireworks displays tonight.
Well, it is a big day. Different cities across the state will be celebrating by putting on their own fireworks show. Meantime, other cities, they're opting to just cancel those for some different reasons. So here's where you can and can't watch some of those fireworks shows tonight. If you live in Aurora or really anywhere nearby, some good news for you this morning. You can watch that fireworks show over at the 4th of July Spectacular. That's going to be happening at the Aurora Municipal Center Great Lawn. Lafayette, it has a show happening at Wanaka Lake there. And then over in Loveland, some good news for you too. The July 4th Festival, that's back this year. The fireworks show itself, that's going to be starting sometime right after 9:15 tonight. Now, there are no shows scheduled in Denver. Those happened over the weekend. In Boulder, the show at Folsom Field, that was canceled because of worker shortages. And then unfortunately, it's a similar story over in Castle Rock, where they also had to cancel their show. That was because of increased fire risk though. So we do have a full list of all of these fireworks shows and fireworks shows that were canceled over on our website. That's at thedenverchannel.com. In Denver, I'm Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
Yeah, well, if you're going to be anywhere near any of those shows, you'll want to keep your pets in the house tonight. This is a busy time for animal shelters as fireworks spook pets. The Denver Animal Shelter says it's already nearly at capacity with lots of dogs waiting in the lost and found right now. With staffing shortages and that high pet population, they say any more pets coming in will just add to the stress.
It can be very difficult for our staff and all the animals that we already have here to just continue to take on more and more.
They recommend staying at home to keep an eye on your pet, turning the TV on to drown out the noise, and giving them lots of treats to keep them happy. Most importantly, don't take pets outside to watch the fireworks. Denver Animal Shelter says its after-hours kennels will remain open for those who are looking for a lost pet tonight.
This is pretty cool. In honor of Independence Day, you might see some fighter jet flyovers in your neighborhood. Across Colorado, the Air National Guard will launch from Buckley Space Force Base in Aurora around 10:30 this morning. And you can see where they will be stopping, starting in Telluride at 11 a.m. and ending in Granby at 11:30. Another big event happening today is the Greeley Stampede Parade this morning.
Yeah, the parade will start at 9 a.m. With dozens of longhorns. Those will be followed by horses, bands, and lots of other groups.
People that grew up around here, every year they have their spot that they come mark out, several days before, and that's what it's just that tradition. And this year we have more than 113 entries ready to line up and help celebrate our nation's independence on July 4th.
I hope you got to see it. Today is the last day of the Greeley Stampede. It ends with the fireworks tonight. Katie.
Well, pleasant and dry this morning across the state, and temperatures later on this afternoon will be very warm. Low 90s in Greeley, downtown Denver, high 90s over the eastern plains. Still a little unsettled this afternoon. We're expecting the chance for a few thunderstorms. I'll show you that in the full forecast still to come.
Obviously, we'll have streets closing around Greeley for the parade and all the activities for the Stampede. Right now, we have a great drive out to the eastern plains. Not seeing any problems for us here along I-70 east of Denver, wide open all the way to Kansas. No problems either going up to the north, up into Wyoming or down to the Springs. So a wide open drive anywhere you want to head.
Well, we know the cost of living is going up in Colorado. How much money you need to now be considered wealthy here in Denver?
Also, after hoisting the Stanley Cup, one Avs player has a new look.